Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Teen Corner. My name is Miss Rachel and I am the Teen Services Librarian here at Morley Library. Now the book I'll be highlighting today is a slice of life horror graphic novel called The Crossroads at Midnight by Abby Howard. This is a great book to check out if you're a fan of Emily Carroll's Through the Woods. And it's a collection of 5 stories showing what happens when one is desperate enough to seek comfort in the unnatural, and what happens when the world of humans collides with that of something else. Now, the stories range from mildly creepy to downright spooky. There's great diversity in the characters in terms of gender, sexuality, ethnicity, economic background, age, and it isn't the focus of the story, it just occurs as a natural part of the stories, which is nice. For instance, in the first story called The Girl in the Fields, we meet Francine, also known as Frankie. She's a young girl who we meet who's having yet another argument with her very conservative religious parents. Frankie struggles to get her parents to accept her as she is, and when she overhears them talking about sending her to a Christian conversion camp for homosexuals, she gets very frustrated and she runs out to the field and starts crying. She lives out in the country on a farm and feels very alone until one day she meets Clara. Clara lives on the other side of the fence, and her and Frankie quickly become good friends. Now, the only thing is, they haven't seen each other face to face. Eventually they do, and to find out who or what is living on the other side of the fence, check out The Crossroads at Midnight. So to sum things up, this was a quicker read, great black and white illustrations. Actually, I'll show you a picture of what I mean. You can see here. And I would say this is like light horror, less gore and violence, and more along the lines of a creepy mystery. And the stories give off almost a Twilight Zone kind of vibe and will linger on your mind long after the last page is turned. And on that note, as always, thank you again for watching this episode of the Teen Corner. And if you're interested in this book, feel free to give us a call at Morley Library. But a word of warning, have caution when reaching into the darkness, because you never know what waits for you at the crossroads at midnight. Happy reading.